Ask why they don't train. Some people say it's hard. It's hard work. Ah, my gosh, it's so much hard work. And the truth is, it is. I'm not going to stand here and tell you it's not. The training is easy and don't worry about it. No, it's hard work. It's hard work to start. It's hard work to continue. And it's hard work to get up and go train again. Yes. Sometimes you don't even see the results that you're looking for a while. So you have a lot of hard work to do before you get to where you want to go. This perhaps don't sound very encouraging, but it's for our life, right? I mean, we train to be in shape, we train to be healthier, we train to have a better life. If we're overweight, then it's possibly that's dangerous. So by training and losing some weight, we can have a better, more happier, and more healthier, perhaps more longer life as well. So for those reasons, we do the hard. We wake up and do the hard work in training. However, that being said, it's just an understanding. It's not going to be easy. It is hard. However, the results and the better life is what we're looking for, which is why we train. El Treno no es suave, no es todo fácil. Es duro y es difícil. Pero cuando persona encanta es muy bueno a vida. Cuando persona es gordo, encanta cambio cuerpo, encanta no es mucho gordo, para mucho tiempo gordo es cerca enfermo, entonces persona no encanta gordo. Entonces ejercicio es importante, el treno es importante, pero el treno es difícil. Es no suave, pero es importante para tu vida, es importante para tu cuerpo, es importante para ti and tu familia. Have you heard the saying, my training is hell? Yeah, sometimes the training is like that. I mean, there's also the saying, a walk in the park. That's fine, your training could be a walk in the park, but the man that has a training as hell, as opposed to the one that has the walk in the park, there's going to be a big difference as to the results. So, choose your training well. Perhaps you could be in between the hell and a walk in the park, but it should be something that pushes you. It should be something that makes you put forth enough effort so as to see something different about you. You may not have to be in pain, but you should be tired. You should have felt like you have done something from your training. If it is that your training is a walk in the park, as they say, a smooth walk, and you don't feel anything, there's nothing to it, then expect to have little result. However, if your training is hell and requires tremendous effort to push yourself, to drive, to reach these high goals, then yes, expect to see better results. Cuando tú es en el treno, es muy bien tu el treno, no es suave. Suave el treno resulta, es suave, es normal. Cuando tu el treno es duro, fuerte, trabajo en el treno, entonces tu resulta es diferente, tu cuerpo es diferente, tú no es mucho tiempo gordo, tú es diferente. Entonces necesario tu treno es duro, fuerte, para muy bien resulta. My grandmother had the saying, there's never a dull moment. When it comes to training, it may seem that way. Small injuries, no sleep, not in the mood. It may seem sometimes that there is never a dull moment when it comes to our training. There's always something that we have to deal with. And I find it so, and I speak to my friend, and my friend say similar. Don't be discouraged because of that. Expect there to be ups and downs. when you train. And don't let it stop you. Just remember, yes, just like in life, you will always have something to deal with. So too in our training. We will always have something to deal with. What are those somethings? Sometimes it's not you. My friend went to the gym, and her best friend, for some reason, got angry and upset and didn't want to talk to her anymore. She, to this day, don't know what she did. It's a gym. She loved to go to that gym, so she changed, went to another gym, and now she's doing great. So she adjusted. And it's similar. Sometimes the dull moment isn't you, isn't an injury. It could be totally someone else that just has a bad day and decides today he's going to take it out on you in this gym. And it ruins your day. So it is with training. However, we just continue despite the dull moments because we have to train. Do not let the dull moments discourage you from training. Muchas personas, cuando tú eres el trainer, es mucho tiempo tu voy al trainer en es problema. Mucho tiempo es mucho problema en tu vida y es difícil para el trainer. Toda la vida es problema. Toda persona tienes problema. Pero cuando tú tienes problema, continúa. No termino tu el trainer. Es normal. Yo tienes problema cuando el trainer. No todo es mío. Problema es otra persona. Otra persona no encanta a mí. Otra persona no es feliz. Entonces, problema en el trainer. Pero es no mi problema, es otra persona. Pero es problema. Entonces me voy al trainer. Entonces también, cuando tú eres el trainer, es problema. Es problema con tu familia, problema en nacio. Es toda la vida es problema. Pero continuar el trainer también el problema. No terminó tu trainer. Training, we just have to continue. Let's say today you have a great day in the gym, or you ran, you felt good, ran for 45 minutes, and you did a great job. Tomorrow comes, you don't feel right, didn't get enough sleep, and your training is just, it's not the way you would like. You ran for 20 minutes instead of 45 minutes. Just continue. Many times we get so discouraged that we just want to leave it alone, give up, because of a few bad days. Training is like anything else. It's like life. You will not always have the best training day, the best run, the best of anything. And life is the same way. There are days we go to work and it's a great day. Everyone's happy, they like us and it's good. Other days we go to work, no one likes us and everything's not good. And it's the same with training. There's some days when our training is great. We can see results in the mirror. We know where we're going. And there's other days where we don't even know where to start. We don't see any results. We're discouraged, and we're only able to work out for a half an hour, and it just doesn't feel right. My statement to you and to myself is to just continue. Those days will come, and those days will go. The next day, perhaps you'll have a better day. Perhaps you won't. But you continue, and what happens is it's like a roller coaster. That's what I've noticed from my training. Some days I have a good workout. Other days, so-and-so. Another day, I'll have a good workout. Other days, so-and-so. But I just continue. You continue with the roller coaster. You get the good with the bad. And as a result, you get the body and the look you like. Because of that roller coaster or that consistency that you keep going despite the ups and downs in your training. Muchas personas encanta el trainer, and muchas personas voy al trainer por pocos días. Pero cuando persona voy al trainer por un día no bien, persona no regresa. No encanta el trainer. Pero es necesario tu piensa. Tu el trainer es mismo la vida. Es no todo el día. La vida es feliz, la vida es muy bien, pero es la vida. Tú es aquí, entonces es mismo. Tú voy al trainer hoy, y es bien, ok, tú es feliz. Tú voy al trainer mañana, y es no bien, es poco tiempo, entonces, ok, es no problema. Continúa tú al trainer. Continúa por otro día, y otro día, ok, es feliz, es bien. El treno es mismo arriba, abajo. Pero es el treno para tu vida. Es normal, es no problema. Solo continuar el treno. Feliz, no feliz, feliz, no feliz, continuar el treno. Entonces, en tiempo, tu cuerpo es bien, tu vida es bien. You're looking for the easy way, the easy training, the easy workout. Well, me too. Every day when it's time to train, I look for that easy way, that feeling that just makes me want to get up, go to train without any effort. When it's time to train, even run a little, I wonder why it's so difficult to start. And I look for the easy way. Maybe I'll run slow, maybe I'll do it easier. But for me, I never really find the easy way. It's always effort, difficulty to start and to go through and finish. And I suppose that's what brings result, the effort that we put into what we do. So I say to myself, don't look for the easy way. You don't feel like getting up, get up. You don't feel like training, train. Because the more I lay there and look for the easy way, the more I stay, because it never comes. I would say the same to you. But of course, you're probably going to have to find that out your own way. But try not to look for the easy way. Do what you have to, despite the fact that it may take some effort. Mucha persona encanta ejercicio, pero encanta suave ejercicio. No encanta duro el trabajo para ejercicio. Y pasando ejercicio suave, pregunta para suave ejercicio, pero es nunca suave ejercicio. So, ejercicio es duro, ejercicio es trabajo. Cuando tú encanta cambiar cuerpo, es necesito trabajo y ejercicio. Solo. What do people mean when they say, show them what you're made of? In truth, we're all made of the same thing. Flesh, blood. But it's more of the mental state of the person. We may all be flesh and blood, but the sum total of our brain, how we think, our drive and motivation makes us different. You and I may be flesh and blood, maybe the same height, maybe the same background, physical strength, but the way you think may be so different that you train so hard that you're able to reach goals that I cannot. Perhaps on Sundays you decide to go train. And on Sundays, perhaps I don't decide to go train. But you think different. You think to push yourself and you think to reach goals that other people don't. And so different, that's what you're made of. The ability to think and the sum total of you make you different from someone else. When training, that's kind of what we have to develop. The mental fortitude that differentiates us from our past self. Not necessarily someone else. We're not competing with anyone else but ourselves. We want to get better. So we have to change the way we think, develop new way of thinking, new drive, new determination to get beyond where we've gotten. Cuando persona pensando ejercicio y es necesario tu piensa diferente. Cuando tu cabeza simple piensa mismo otro día, tu cuerpo es mismo otro día. Tu entreno es no diferente. Pero es necesario tu piensa diferente. Tu encanta diferente cuerpo, necesita tu piensa diferente para duro en entreno, para piensa el treno, para sueños el treno. Entonces, tu entreno, tu mental, cuando tu mental es diferente, tu entreno es diferente también. People go to the gym. Aside from the obvious reasons, they have more machines than we probably have at home, most of us at least. There is something about the community training. I mean, it can be negative, but it can also be positive. A positive reinforcement to remind you that other people are training, some older, some younger, and to encourage you to continue when you feel like, okay, why bother? Just watching people, different type of training styles, and how they move around in the gym can just be an encouragement for you to keep going. That's what I do. I have friends that are older, friends that are younger, And as I look at them continue from year to year training, it moves me to continue training. So for me, the gym is a motivating influence as I look around to continue training. Es no necesario tú es en el treno en gimnasio, pero cuando tú el treno en gimnasio es mucho diferente el treno, mucho equipment para el treno, entonces muy bien. Pero también es muchas personas. Cuando tú mirar a otra persona en el treno, es muy bien para ti, para el treno también. Cuando tú es el treno solo, solo en casa, solo corriendo, solo, entonces mucho tiempo es difícil, porque tú estás solo. Pero cuando tú es en el gimnasio, mirar a otra persona, más años, pocos años, entonces es bien para tu el treno más duro. Tu treno es más feliz cuando es mucha otra persona en el treno también. Ago, I watched this movie about Yes Man. At first, the guy would say no to everything. Then he started just saying yes. The idea was say yes to everything. Anything someone asks you, you say yes, I can do it. Of course, it went a little bit overboard, but the thing about the movie was quite interesting. More often than not, we say no to ourselves. I want to lose weight. I want to look like this other person, but I don't think I can. No, I can't. I want to go to the gym, but no, I can't afford it. I don't have the time. So many times we're saying no to ourselves that we don't do things. So the principle of the movie is kind of, in some sense, we should learn to say yes to ourselves. You want to lose weight? Say yes. Yes, you can lose weight. Other people have done it. Why can't you? You want to go to the gym? Yes, you can. Find an affordable gym. There's a lot of them out there. Find a time that works for you. Perhaps it's before work. Perhaps it's after work. We have to learn to say yes to ourselves. Yes to the things we need to do and the goals that we have in mind. Because we too can reach them if we just learn to say yes. Es muy bien cuando persona pensando y ejercicio en el treno. Pero es necesario tú entiendo tu cabeza must say yes. No es no. Cuando tú encuentras ejercicio, nunca no. Solo sí. Cuando tú piensas ejercicio, necesito tu pienso sí. Es bien para ti, sí. Ejercicio es no problema, sí. Dinero es no problema. Pero cuando tu gimnasio es mucho dinero, es otro gimnasio, es poco dinero. O es caminar, o es bicicleta, o es corriendo. No necesario mucho dinero. Pero es sí, tú, entonces tu hacer ejercicio. Es posible para tu hacer ejercicio.
Yeah.